Play Pokemon, the people that oversee the tournament situation for Pokemon, have decided to respond to the Makani's situation of his disqualification, and it's absolutely horrid. Let's read this out in full before I give my full take on this. Play Pokemon, an important message from the Play Pokemon program. The Play Pokemon program is founded on the principles of mutual respect and creating a welcoming space for all players, professors, parents, staff, and spectators alike. In response to recent events, we are investigating the most effective ways to keep the community informed about significant changes and incidents concerning Play Pokemon activities. Our community are our partners in upholding the integrity of this program, and to provide better support, we recognize the importance of increased transparency and evaluating our processes. We appreciate your patience as we work towards evolving our program, policies, and this partnership. In the spirit of the game, our community, we appreciate everyone continuing to support one another with honor and respect. Thank you. Where was the honor and the respect that the judge lacked the clarity to actually give to Makani? Where was it? It wasn't here. It's not here. It's not in this message. There's no damn apology in this, and the guy is owed a hell of a lot more than this. Oh, we're investigating it. How many weeks has it been? When did this event happen now? Is this like close to 2 weeks old at this point? Give me a break. You know, the worst thing about all of this is the many stories we are hearing coming out of the Pokemon world. We're hearing that a person in a wheelchair was given a game loss because their partner, the person that they were supposed to play against, reported that they didn't show up, even though the judges at the event knew they were there and they were special needs and needed the help. They gave him a game loss because they just recorded him as a no-show. That's absolutely ridiculous. Then, you know, you read a little bit in here. Does this mean you might actually reply to the tickets that have been raised about the shocking treatment of my 13-year-old daughter in Australia at OCIC by one of your judges, which you have ignored since February? Makani Tran should be compensated for travel expenses and pain and suffering, putting a young person in a high-stress environment and harshly punishing them when they laugh nervously at an unexpected question. 100%. 100%. Honestly, this investigation you guys are doing should have taken place right when the Twitlonger was written. The fact that you can be instantly disqualified without a second thought because you unintentionally offended someone is very bad. Like, very bad. Unbelievable what I'm seeing and hearing coming out of the Pokemon community. Nervously laughing at someone's pronouns is something that's very bad. We have seen things in Magic the Gathering go very bad. There's I'm not going to go into full details because a lot of them were very sickening to read and hear about. And this is starting to top that list. This is starting to get very close to that. And I have my fingers crossed and hope that that doesn't go crossing over into the Pokemon space. But we already know the head judge also runs a Magic the Gathering website. I'm not going to say his name here because I don't want to send anyone there. Those that know who it is, they already know. So there is definite crossover here between Magic the Gathering and Pokemon. And this type of situation where a 17-year-old kid gets disqualified for nervously laughing and that particular head judge goes along with it because someone didn't feel safe enough as an adult over a kid. What was this kid gonna do? They were 17 years old. How old is your damn judge? Is he 5? No. Play Pokemon needs to step up this. They need to step up here and ban this damn judge because this is absolutely ridiculous that this is coming out 2 weeks after the fact. I hope I didn't scare anyone there because, you know, I had to actually step out away from the computer while I was recording this because things got too heated. Pokemon needs to step up, 100%. They need to step up, apologize to Makani. I'm hoping I'm saying it right this time. They need to step up and say sorry to him. They need to step up and refund the expenses plus some. They need to do a lot more than just have a GoFundMe sending this kid to the next event. You know, that's at least the positive out of it, but it's absolutely ridiculous the amount of just stuff I'm seeing coming out of the Pokemon community, reading. It's almost like they just don't care, and you know, they don't care what their judges are getting away with. And the crossover from Pokemon to Magic the Gathering is there. It's 100% there. These are the same people running the same LGSs, running the same events, just in 2 different games. It's not that trading card games are immune to this type of thing. There is very bad actors. There was many that were ousted from the Magic the Gathering scene. And this type of thing where a judge completely abuses their power over a 17-year-old kid needs to end. In the previous video, I did bring up a point. If they require this stupid, nonsensical pronoun BS on their events, write it on the form. It's not that hard. And move on with your life. Don't put a kid in a situation where they don't expect this type of thing. This isn't normal. This isn't a normal, everyday scenario. This was a judge demanding control, stealing the power from this 17-year-old kid. He walked in there like Anakin Skywalker with a lightsaber.
Too many of them. What are we going to do?
Just cut him down. That's all he did. That's all he wanted to do. And it's absolutely appalling. Play Pokemon, and the Pokemon community, I hope you stand. I hope you stand up and stop letting judges abuse their power. The judges are supposed to be there to protect the players, not to abuse their own self-righteousness. I'm your proud Canadian Phoenix, Sin and Shadow. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.